Sunday. I leave the house before noon, just like I would on a school day. Stepping over my indolent father's sleeping body on my way out. Yesterday the rain stopped overnight, and the ground is already dry. The sun shines gently on my face. Now then, what should I do? If I want to just laze around and kill time, where else is there to go but to Nahara's room? The sun may be shining gently, but it didn't make a difference. On my way to the dorms. Hey, you over there. Yeah, you. Is he talking to me? I turn around and find a young man calling me over. Please, I'm asking you, come with me. Didn't even... For all I know, this guy's gonna kill me. I don't... Did he even have a... He doesn't even have a picture of what he is. I mean, it'd be interesting. Nah. After ignoring him for a while, I hear the man click his tongue in annoyance before I feel his presence disappear. That's right. Ignored. Get ignored. Tap tap tap. Messiah-san comes dashing over from an intersection of the building. When she gets in front of one of the doors, she stops dead in her tracks. So this is the place. She opens the door, forcing her way in. Divine punishment! Ah! I give up. You won't do that ever again? I won't. You swear? I swear. Alright then. Next time you do, your career in the sports team is over. So who's up next? She comes out of the room breathing heavily through her nose. And then she sees me. Oh my, if it isn't Okazaki-kun, how is it? She asks me with forced elegance. I've already seen it, so please don't mind me. Continue on to your heart's content. Alright then, naughty kids had better watch out. No wait, what kind of image am I giving myself here? She clutches at her head, vexing herself. I wasn't always like this, you know. I might be like this now, but I used to be a beautiful, pure young woman. Seriously? You don't believe me, do you? You're pretty athletic, so I'd figure you were more sports-oriented back in the day. I wasn't. That's because of the guys here. I was really such an innocent young girl back then. Violence. Why no, that's horrible. Why, that's really interesting. Looks like you're making fun of me, huh? Well, I just can't imagine it. I wish you could just time leap back to those days. If you did, I'm sure you'd fall for me. Okay then. With my blunt reply, I end the conversation. Come to think of it, Okazaki. I'm about to leave, Miss Hysen calls out to me as if she's remembering something. Have you seen a cat? A cat? Are there cats in the storm? Well, I'm sure you haven't had many opportunities to see him since he's always in my room, but there is one. What kind? A tabby cat, one with vertical stripes on his back. He stands out, so you'll know it's him when you see him. Alright, I'll tell you if I happen to find him. Please do. Part from Masai-san and enters Tsunahara's room. We always have conversations right in front of his room, and he always has a smug-ass look every time. There's Okazaki. In his hands is a cloth bag used for gym class. I caught a beautiful tiger stripe cat. I bet I could flay off the fur and make good money off it. From inside the bag, one can hear the weeping cries of a cat. Don't go anywhere. Hey, Masai-san! I lean out of the door and yell. Did you find him? Apparently he's in there. Masai-san, are you gonna help me with the flaying? He's sure to struggle, so be sure to pin him down, okay? How about I flay you instead? Huh? Yeah. Okay. I move out into the hallway, leaving the thick of the fray. Then I help the cat out of the bag, which I'm now holding. Don't ever get caught by that idiot, alright? After looking at his surroundings, the cat seemed relieved and curls up in my arms. Jeez, that guy. How is he? Is he alright? Masai-san as she closes the door to the room. Yeah, he's fine. When I let him loose on the ground, he comes running over to Masai-san. She then holds him up in her arms. He's pretty attached to you. Well, he's been with me for quite a long time now. Oh, that's right, Okazaki. How about you join me for a drink in my room as thanks? Just thinking of what it's like spending in time in Tsunohara's room, I didn't even need to compare the alternatives. Don't mind if I do. By all means, then. I'm coming in. It's a pretty plain room, but please make yourself at home. Could you sit over there? Oh, yeah, look at this room. It looks way better than Tsunohara. Yep. Settle myself down at this appointed place. After taking off her apron, Masai-san brings up over two cups and sits herself in front of me. This is the first time I've ever seen Masai-san without her apron, and because she's oh so lightly dressed, my eyes somehow find themselves on her chest area. Does this little guy have a name? Trying to make sure she doesn't find out my ulterior motives. I ask her this while stroking the cat who's curled up on the table under the chin. He doesn't. I always thought he'd be gone before I knew it, so I never gave him one. She answers as she pours hot water from the electric water heater. I still wonder even now whether he won't be gone the next day. Alright, drink up, yep. Steaming hot cup is placed in front of me. Filled with coffee, black. I start drinking it. How long had you been there? Here, yeah. Let's see, I think it was around when I was in high school. Then I picked him up. Wow, that's been a while. And you still haven't given him a name? What the fuck? Alright. Are you saying that you know how long it's been? If I go by Tsunohara's wishful thinking, then right now she'd be 23. So in 5 years. Around 5 years? My, I look that young. Yeah, pretty much. Here, have some sweets too. Why, thanks. Looks like I've inadvertently succeed in her currying her favor here. You're a better guy than I thought, Okazaki. You know the rumors about you aren't good at all. Still, it would have been nice if there was even a single decent guy like you living in the storm. There are really nothing but kids here. You know they'll say things like, I waited too long to get married, or that I'm in my 30s. Far younger than that. Right? Well, yeah, you're quite young, Masai-san. To be honest, I don't care about this conversation. Even the cat is yawning. Looks like you've got it rough, huh? Huh? Why don't you just quit then? Say this right to the point. No, well, you might be right there. But still, I wonder what it is. I feel like I'm just cut out for this kind of job. I guess I just like taking care of people. Not to mention, I'm also a bit attached to this place. Don't want to leave. Why? Waiting for some guy or something? Huh? Masai-san trembles at a loss for words. What? Was that really it? Making an offhand reference to some typical development in shoujo manga. Well... What, you want me to tell you? Well, if you want to. Stupid ass if I tell you. Well, whatever. It sounds like it's a long story anyway. It's quite short. Really short. Dan looks down with a gloomy expression that I'm not used to seeing from her. In a way that would make younger men's hearts skip a beat. Well, my heart anyway. Knock knock, and then the sound of knocking. I wonder if it's the guy from the rugby club again. Wait, really? I remember how those guys singled me out last night. If they see us together right after warning me like that, they're surely going to gang up on me just like they did with Tsunohara. They won't come inside this room, will they? Huh? Well, if they're here to consult me, I think they probably will. I'll be hiding for a bit then. Where? Open up the futon that was nicely folded on top of the bed and crawl inside. That's where I sleep every day. Knock knock. Masai-san. I'm coming. It's Sujimoto. You don't need to tell me every time. I know your name by now. That's a good way to do that. So what is it? Well, there's something I've been anxious about, so I came to consult you about it. You're already in the thick of puberty, huh? Well, please come in. Thanks. Sorry for the trouble. Looks like Masai-san is used to having people consult her with their anxieties. But yet, their anxieties of puberty. Don't tell me their anxieties of sexuality. As I'm covered in Masai-san's feminine smell, I get strangely excited as my imagination takes off. And right now, right in front of me, a lesson is about to start. So, actually, it looks like it hasn't been coming out lately. So they're really that kind of anxieties? There's not really much coming out. It also keeps taking a lot of time. It's quite bad. Do you feel that it's affecting your health? Yes, I feel it is. I guess I have no choice then. I can see from the small opening of the futon that Masai-san has gone up from her seat. In that case, I'll... What? You want to give him a hand? I give you some of my own laxatives. Flop. I make an entire revolution from inside the futon. Did something move behind you just now? Probably just my cat. That must be a large cat then. Alright, if that doesn't come out, even after you use this, it's better you go to the hospital. Thank you very much. It's pretty hard to consult my friends about stuff like this. Even I don't want to have people tell me about constipation, you know. Still, even though you complain about it, I know you look after me like this. So I guess this is what that guy calls me. This is why that guy calls me naive. That guy? Friend. That's so. Well, you've also got a strict side to you, so I think that's just right. I guess you could call it the carrot on the stick. I never actually plan on using that method, though. Then please excuse me. Alright, take care of yourself. Hear the sound of the door closing. Safe now. It's a pretty bad mistake. Crawl out of the futon, sit myself on the bed. What was? Talking about how it didn't come out in the anxieties of puberty. I totally thought you were talking about that. So it was constipation? I might have even preferred it if he came to consult me on that instead. Huh? Consulting me on constipation, it's almost like they're children. As if I'm their mother or something. You know. What is it? Or maybe my brain is still acting strange in the smell inside the futon. I do think of you as a woman, Masai-san. Me still sat down on the bed. Masai-san right across from me, my legs spread slightly open. Wait, this position. Why you trying to make me do something strange, aren't you? It's just a coincidence. I can't believe you, Kazaki. Looks away from me, though somehow I felt that gesture was quite lovely. Well, in a dorm like this, I guess those kinds of words are valuable. I'll take it as a compliment, leaving aside any evil intentions you had, though. I look at the table, I noticed that the coffee I hadn't finished drinking yet has been cleared away. So it's about time I go. Thanks for the drink. I get up. Okay, see you later. Save. Yeah, save. Look at that. I guess come again, right? I mean, I wouldn't mind coming again. Come again. You know, is it alright if I come again? Why? Well, I did find a cat, didn't I? I've already thanked you for that. In that case, next time I'll just come here with just something to consult you about. You wouldn't refuse me if that were the case, right? It's not like you're not welcome, even if you don't have business here. As long as you don't think of doing anything strange, though. Yeah, it'll be fine, probably. We'll see you. Yo, how you doing? Actually, I've been unconscious until a short while ago. So we're soon to hire his body and move to my usual spot. Alright, so he was still on the ground. He was on the ground the whole time. What's wrong? Smelled a woman's smell just now. Why is this guy always so sensitive to this kind of stupid stuff? Furthermore, it smells the smell I'm familiar with. I remember smelling it recently while I was locked in a judo hold. That's right, it's Masai-san. What kind of mnemonic is that? Mnemonic. Fuck. Oh, see what? I actually never seen that word written. That's crazy thing about it. Whatever. Oh, so you went and got into that kind of relationship with her behind my back, huh? Well, does she like you do best with an older woman? Idiots. Don't misunderstand, it's not just me. The rugby guys go to Miss Isan's room all the time too. Huh? Really? Yeah, it looks like those guys quite like Miss Isan. Apparently they come to her for a consultation on all sorts of stuff. Oh, I never knew. Miss Isan looks pretty crude at first, but she does like taking care of people, I guess. I wonder if she'll let me consult her too then. That woman sure is help with anything. What, seriously? Wait, just what are you planning on consulting her about? I'll ask her to show me her boobs. That's not consultation, that's just sexual harassment. Then all I have to do is make sure to consult her on something that'll end up with her showing her that. Does a topic like that even exist? Once I'm done with my clever speechcraft, there'll be jiggles all over the place for me to look at. I'll be sure to tell you all about it afterward. I'll be looking forward to hearing what kind of stupid nonsense you ask for of her. Just you wait. Right, let's go to lunch. Sprawled on the floor, I start reading a book. That's all there was to do in this room, and so the rest of my Sunday was spent in idleness. Hmm, 21. Monday. I suddenly feel lethargic. It's the start of another week of having to sit through one tedious class after the next. Maybe I'd feel more motivated if I just dropped out and started working. I don't know. Would I really? No, I really don't see that happening. I feel like mindlessly sitting through lectures would probably be easier overall. Working every day just to put food on the table. Once I got myself stuck in that cycle, I would never be able to walk away from it, no matter how pathetic I felt. Just the thought makes me cringe a little. But even so, I only have a year left. I look at the clock, it's still early. I have plenty of time to make first bell. Of course, I'm not sure I really want to make it there in time. I had to put up with the class the entire day then. Ooh, we actually get a choice to be a good student. Whoa. Wake up. We're gonna be a good student. This is so pointless. But while part of me feels that way, all the misanthropic thoughts I've had this morning had me wide awake. Curling up on the futon and losing myself to rumination will just make me feel even more depressed. Guess I'll go. I've left my body out of bed to shake off the heavy, forlorn feeling that's fallen over me. Hey guys, look, we're early. Hey, oh, nothing's different. Third period's ended and Sunahara still isn't around. This is so mind-numbing. I can't let you off any stress without Sunahara around. I'll leave the classroom for a refresher. Guess I'll go grab a drink. Cafeteria is deserted. Purchased an 80 yen paper juice box from the vending machine and head back to class while sipping it. Of course, food and drink are banned in the halls, but the worst a teacher would do is chew me out. I empty my drink just as I arrive, tossing it in the trash before returning to my seat. Okay. It's a lunch break, but Sunahara still isn't shown. Is pulling this again? Is he's still not here? Just the fifth period, as fifth period concludes. What's up? Sunahara finally makes an appearance. You're awfully energetic. Because I've been sleeping all day, son. Okay. Yeah. So what's sixth period? Can't you tell by looking? Huh? There are no girls to be seen in class any longer. It's turned into a boys' locker room. I mean, okay. Just ignore the girls in the back there. Sixth period is PE. It looks like we were scheduled to play soccer today. It's not so much as the class though, as much as it's a study break. We're just supposed to play a little match as a breather, really. You can ignore the ball and chat with friends outright, and teachers still won't say anything. Third year PE classes are pretty meaningless like that. They're just filler at this stage. Alright, hat trick. The only enthusiastic voice to be heard is the one belonging to the former member of the soccer team. Let's get going. You must be having such a wonderful time as a high school student. You'll never be able to relive these days, so be sure to get your fill of them. Of course, and that's another reason why we should get out of here and have some fun. I'm telling you, I'm broke. We'll find someone we know if we go to the arcade in front of the station. You're doing this again? We'll be golden so long as the rugby team isn't around. And I'm tagging along. I just stand by, my eyes drinking in the scene as Sunahara plays games. I don't want to play something on someone else's money. As I stand there, I think about going to Masai-san's room at night. Probably far more interested than spending the evening with Sunahara. Okay. Hey, Masai-san. Open the door as I call her name. Didn't even knock. Eh? Masai-san's standing in the room while she turned around to face me. Oh, it's just you, Okazaki. Why don't you at least knock before entering a lady's room? So what is it? Do you have some business with me? Didn't you say I was free to come even if I didn't have any? To think you'd really come without any business just because I said that. I'm tired here, so show me some restraint. You're tired? Well, you see, I only just came back after clearing up the dinner tables. My bad then. No, well, it's not like it's bad of you. Is it fine for me to come here, or is it bad? Which one is it? Please, do come in, but don't stay too long, okay? I'm coming in then. Settled myself down in the same spot as yesterday. In front of me, Masai-san poured me some tea. Her hair disheveled and several strands of hair sticking to her forehead. It really does look as if she's only just came back from work. For some reason, I feel it looks beautiful on her. Do I? Yeah, she looks the same to me. Alright, drink up. Thank you. Why am I pouring you tea all kind-hearted like this? She says regrettably, after handing me the teacup. God damn it. This will be the last time, alright? Yeah, I get it. Knock knock. Someone's at the door. What are you gonna do, hide? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Crawl inside the futon again. That place again. Don't you go sniffing around in there, alright? Knock knock. Coming. What's up? Well, it's pretty strange for you to come here, Sunahara. Uh-oh. That guy really came. What is it? I came because I have something to consult you about. I can come in, right? The setup sure makes it seem like you're told to come here by certain someone. What do you mean? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Such a transparent lie. Well, it's not like you can turn down just you and not the rest. Just a short while, okay? Yahoo! The door closes with a slam. I hear the sound of Sunahara's footsteps as he walks around the room. Wow, this is the first time I've seen your room, Masai-san. It's not like this is a young girl's room. I wouldn't think you'd be very interested in it to begin with. Of course I am. I mean, you've got boobs here. Alright. That Monsieur grows tense. What was that? The voice sounds as if she's stifling her anger. Nothing. I thought so. Well, sit down for now. I won't be able to relax if you keep standing. Oh yeah, thanks. Excuse me. Whoop. Alright, here's some tea. Oh, why, thank you. What do you want to consult me about? Well, how should I put it? It's pretty embarrassing. You had no trouble blurting out embarrassing stuff earlier. I don't know what you're talking about. That's right, I'm actually quite good at fortune telling. Then you come here for a consultation? Nah, leave that for later. Let me tell you fortune first. Women like fortune telling, no? I don't actually believe that kind of stuff. No way. Come on, don't make such a sad face. Alright, I get it. If you want to do it, I'll let you do it. What are you going to use to tell my fortune? The stars or my palm, perhaps? Your boobs. Alright, well, that's not going to work. Atmosphere grows tense. What was that? She asked with a voice filled with murder. Alright, yeah. Oh, your palm. That's what I said. Your palm. Well, come on. Show me my fortune. You got pretty fingers, don't you, Masai-san? That almost makes me want to like, Don't say something so depressing, okay? Looks like you'll live a long life, Masai-san. Since your lifeline's quite long, this will be all. Thank you for your wonderful fortune telling. You're welcome. Sudahara, what the hell, man? So how about you tell me about your anxieties now and get out of here. You're cold, huh, Masai-san? Well, I'd be kind if it weren't for the fact that you have some ulterior motives here. I don't have ulterior motives at all. Wonder about that. Masai-san, you're sitting so formally. You'd feel more comfortable if you sit a bit more relaxed. Saiza, what the? Saiza? Seiza? Where's that? This one. Manner of kneeling in which an individual sits on the soles of their feet. Oh, yeah, I do that. I do that. Yeah. Just want to get all these out of the way. Sweet. Alright. In fact, I'm sort of doing it. Not really. What business does a visitor have telling me that? Besides, you're still wearing your clothes? You'd feel more comfortable if you reveal your... Let's... a laugh, thirsting for blood. Get out of here right now. Her order to leave is so loud it reverberated throughout the entire room. Okazaki, you filthy liar. With those words, Tsunohara leaves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So you were the one that instigated him, Okazaki. Crawl out of the futon and sit on the bed. Tsunohara's always been like that. He's just got a few screws loose in his head. I guess that's true. Still, it'd be really nice if he didn't give up after just one try. What? Did I say that right? Oh, uh-oh. Aren't you doing consultation because you enjoy them? Well, I can't deny that. It's always about things like constipation and food and nothing else. How about I consult you seriously then? You think you're doing something strange again, aren't you? How about a consultation about love? Stupid. Quit teasing. Nah, I really do feel I might sprout up those kind of feelings for you someday. Because I quite like girls like you, Masai-san. I'd sure like to know just what part of me matches up with your type. It's not like there isn't just one thing I can say this part. That's fine, tell me as many as you'd like. Alright, well... I like the last one right off the bat. I think I read that right. How high? How you have a high power level. Scold. Also, fucking high power level, man. How you worry? Also, yeah, there you go. Scold. How you worry? How your futon smells nice. Also, you're beautiful. That work? Does that work? Lies her torso down on my leg as she's tired. Her back feels warm. If that is what you like about me, then we might actually suit each other. Really? Wait. Really? I don't know whether she's relieved or just teasing me. Say. Why don't you tell me about that boy from Mongo you talked about earlier? Nope, I won't. Even though I went and openly told you about all my feelings. Are you talking about something hypothetical about what might happen someday? Or am I perhaps supposed to take what you said just now as a serious confession? How about I answer you then? It's fine. Looks like my chances are slim right now anyway. That's what I thought. What? As I continued visiting Miss Ai-san's room. All the while grumbling about it, she would still keep me company. Being in a place with someone like that around, I started feeling a certain coziness there. I even enjoyed listening to people's anxieties while holding my breath inside the futon. It's a little weird. Don't you kind of feel we've been having a forbidden rendezvous of love? Wasn't there a story like that, like Romeo and Juliet? Was it? Idiot. Think this is something romantic? Knock knock. Another one. It sure is busy today. Aren't you actually spending most of your time here in that futon? Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. Go back inside the food on yet again. Coming. Oh, girl from the girls' dorm? No, I'm an outsider. Was it bad for me to come here? It's not like there's a rule, girl. Fuck. It's not like there's a rule girls can't come to the boys' dorm, so I suppose it's fine. God. Good, I'm glad I can talk to you. Pardon me for my late introduction. I'm Tomoyo Sakugami, second year student. Don't recognize that name. You don't? I think you do. I think you do, man. Masai Sagara, the dorm mother here. Yes, I know. Ooh, first time we've seen her. Well, what is it? I mean, we've seen her name, though. I hear that at one time at this very school, you became the first female student council president. Accomplished the legendary school-wide zero tardiness perfect attendance week. Is that true? Ah, that takes me back. I think something like that may have happened. That's amazing. Huh? Becoming the student council president as a female in itself is amazing. However, being able to have all the students go to school for a whole week without missing any classes or being late is not something I could ever dream of doing. That's why I said it's amazing. That was just by chance. That's just modesty on your part. I wonder if you would have been my rival had I been in the same school years as you. What? Are you running for student council president? Yes, that's right. From what I hear of your achievements, you must have been the ideal student council president. There's a lot I want to ask you, and I'd also like to consult you on something. That's why I came to see you like this. Or am I perhaps bothering you? No, not at all. I'm actually glad. Although I'm definitely not ideal or anything. If you'd like, how about you come in? Maybe she was worried about me being here, but then she did invite her in. It won't be a bother to you. Ah, well, it's fine, probably. Don't mind if I do then. I'd quite like to talk to you a bit more. Okay then, please do come in. Here's some tea. Thank you. So what is it you wanted to ask? I'd really like to know just how you unified all the students. It wasn't through coercion or imposing restrictions, was it? No, like I said, it was just by pure chance. 700 students don't go to school for an entire week without being late or missing attendance just by pure chance. That's something amazing. While the end result may have been amazing, did you hold the school meeting yourself? Well, I think I did. You were quite popular, weren't you? I guess my underclassmen quite liked me. I see. I only just transferred in the spring, so people don't even know what I look like. I wonder if that will be a handicap for me. I think you're also the type that's adored by their underclassmen, one of the same sex at least. I already became aware of that at my previous school. Then things should be fine as long as you do your best. However, apparently there's something habitual latecomers in the school. There's some habitual latecomers. Yep. Those guys, huh? Yeah, there's one in my bed right here. You know them? Well, they're pretty famous. What would you do? What would I do? I bet I wouldn't really do anything in particular. Huh? To begin with, having an entire week of no tardiness and perfect attendance was only ever the end result. All I did was shout out to everyone, telling them to do their best next week. That's really all I did. And so, just as the end result, I ended up achieving that. Do you see what I'm trying to say here? This isn't something you can somehow manage by working on it on your own. Actually, then that's exactly what I say. It only happened by chance. Then the student council presidents that came after you attempted the same thing. Not one of them managed to accomplish it. I feel the probability of your so-called chance is far too small here. So I'm wondering if there wasn't another underlying factor behind your success. Oh well, there's one thing I can tell you. It's not to blindly keep on going, trying to achieve your objective. Don't you think those people weren't all just a bit too eager? Of course some rebels are going to pop up then. I see. There's been a bountiful discussion. I'll have to give you my gratitude. Thank you. Well, I think it's about time I take my leave. Oh really? I think that both of them just stood up. Do Do your best, alright? Although you'll have to become a student council president first. Even when I do, I'll continue just being myself. That's what I learned today. What you taught me. Excuse me. Please, come again anytime.